News isn't best received by everyone, and Sarah gets an unwanted reminder about her illness. Here's Shortland Street.
I just wish you could see how happy I am with you.
Just what is going on here?
Sophie and I are together, and we have been for some time. Look, I know this comes as a big shock, but we have both thought about this a lot. I love your daughter, Callum.
Get away from her.
Dad,
I promise you, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Sophie.
Shut it. My office now.
No. I'm staying right here.
Sophie.
They can gawk all they like.
Come upstairs.
What, so you can scream and yell at me? No, thank you.
Let's go talk to your father. He deserves that much.
I'd like to talk to my daughter alone, if that's okay with you.
No screaming and shouting.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro, that was too easy.
Yeah, if you don't have a tinny in your pocket.
I knew the cops wouldn't bust you. They prefer chocolate to vanilla.
All it would have taken was for them to check my record. I went to boot camp too, remember?
Yeah, as the pretty little cheerleader.
Whatever. Leave me out of your scummy little drug deals from now, okay?
Hey, it won't happen again. Consider this my apology.
No thanks. I'm paranoid enough already.
You even smoked before?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't believe it. A weed virgin.
I'm not. So what if I am? Just because I don't want to end up a doped-up loser like you.
Whatever, boy. You don't know what you're missing. One puff, and watch your troubles float away. An actual weed version.
Shut up, man.
It'll rock your world. Promise.
Kieran hasn't pressured you at all, has he, Soph?
No, and for your information, I started this, not him.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. I know how this works. Kieran is an older man. He is successful, experienced. He has a lot of money to throw around.
You make it sound like I'm using him.
How do you know he's not using you?
What for?
To stroke his aging ego.
You sure you're not talking about you and Brooke?
Brooke is different, and you know it. She is mature enough to make informed choices, whereas a teenager...
You've always said I'm mature for my age. Kieran and I love each other, and it's not illegal.
Sophie, it takes a lot more than love to make a relationship work.
Well, I guess we'll find that out for ourselves when we move in together.
You cannot be serious.
Totally.
No, I cannot allow that.
You can't stop me, Dad.
Hey, I was thinking maybe a movie.
I'm working.
Poor Callum, he must be mortified. He knows what Kieran's like, what he put Libby through. She's going to get burned.
Well, Callum will handle it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night.
Raywin, you're,
The perfect poster girl for MS.
how long have you been in a wheelchair?
About 3 weeks.
And the MS Awareness Tour?
It's still going ahead.
Raywin.
Well, there's no one else. Someone has to do it. There's no replacement. We've worked so hard to make this happen.
Well, what about support? Is there anything I can do?
Yes, actually. I could use your sway with the boss. I thought if I dragged a nurse along with me, things might be easier.
Well, you've just missed our nursing manager, but I reckon I might be able to help.
You are absolutely sure that you want to move out of Maison de Warner?
100% positive. When does Hunter's shift start?
In about 10 minutes.
How's our rancho?
You mean how's Morgan? I'm not playing piggy in the middle.
All right, grumpy.
Sorry, I'm just sitting on a real bombshell.
Well, tell us.
Hunter's sister and Karen just came out as a couple.
What? Yeah, right.
It's true. I was there along with half of Shortland Street. If that man stoops any lower...
Well, although, to be fair, Sophie is as cute as a button.
Gerald,
She's like 17.
And he's like 40.
Well, so what? I think Sophie is well, she's a smart little cookie and she's quite capable of making her own decisions.
What's this about Sophie?
No.
In front of everyone in the cafeteria.
Daniel thought there was something going on with Kieran, remember? You said you had some other news?
I do. I ran into Raymond today.
Oh, yeah? How's she doing? Is she still in remission?
She's in a wheelchair.
Oh. Well, what about the MS tour that she was doing?
Is doing. Well, she's hardly strong enough, but I told her I might have a replacement.
No way.
Come on, Anne.
No. Why? I'm finally being treated like a doctor again. I start waving the MS flag and I'm back to patient status.
No, it won't be, and that's exactly why you should be doing it, so that people can see there's nothing to be afraid of, that you can have a full and active life, be a doctor with MS.
Well, I still don't want to go.
Hey. What's up?
TK just told me something about Kieran and Sophie.
They're a couple. Told you.
Well, you only thought that something...
Well, then I found out for sure. How did you guys find out?
As of today, the whole hospital knows.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
I'm over it. Sophie's a skank. Good luck to them.
You're right, he's right. She is a skank.
Sarah.
Well, I can't help it. My motherly claws are out.
Dad'll be fine.
Should never have let that girl anywhere near him.
Look, you can't be around him 24/7 watching over him. You got your own life to live, which is why you should
If
consider
you mention
this.
that MS thing one more time, I'll scream.
I just have to get out of here. I thought we were mates.
We are.
Yeah, like hell, okay? Mates don't sleep with their mates' sisters, especially when they're 17.
I love Sophie.
Yeah? Well, then why didn't you tell me? You could have. You had heaps of chances. But it's all about the lies with you, Kieran, isn't it? Not about the consequences, the people that you hurt. So how long is it going to be until you hurt my sister?
Hunter, stop.
I thought you'd be enjoying the show.
I want answers,
If you've
Kieran.
spoken to Sophie, there's nothing more I can tell you.
She thinks you're in love.
We are.
Well, that's what you've told her. That's what you've forced her to believe, and that's why she's left school.
I told her not to do that.
Did you tell her about your criminal
Yes,
past?
I have. I also told her that I've changed.
And being the young, naive girl that she is, she believes you.
Look, we could go around in circles all day. The bottom line is I love Sophie. I have for some time. Now, we tried breaking it off. People warned me to stay.
Wait, what people? Who else knew?
Callum, do you really think I'd be willing to put myself through all this if I didn't truly love Sophie? I knew what would happen, how you'd react. But Sophie and I are prepared to face this together.
We're leaving.
Yeah. And I quit.
Ow. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. No, it's not the MS. Can't I just burn myself like everybody else? Better get on. I'm sorry for snapping.
When I was going through chemo, every time somebody said the C word, I wanted to throw something at them.
And what makes it worse is that people are just trying to help.
It's just another reminder, though, isn't it? Daffodil Day sure got me thinking.
Thinking not such good thoughts, huh?
Except I have no reason to be negative. I passed my 6 months. Clear.
That's great.
I could just as easily have swung the other way. That's the thing with life. You have to make the most of the cards you're dealt.
And not complain to the dealer about the sucky hand.
There's always someone who's been dealt a worse one.
Does that philosophy actually help anyone?
Stop me from being all woe is me during the jelly bean fundraiser.
Is he up there?
No, Kieran's at the cafeteria, Mr. Hypocrite.
What?
Well, you come in here all judgmental, yet you were with Tess and there was a way bigger age difference.
I don't care how old Kieran is. You need to know about his past.
I do. About Ethan, the funeral home business, the whitetails.
Do you know about the dance parties? The trouble he got me in? And Libby? I almost got the bash because he decided to send me to do his dodgy work. But that is nothing compared to what he put Libby through. He was always lying to her, covering things up. He let her be threatened and intimidated by the whitetails, only thinking of himself. I guess he forgot to tell you about that.
Look, even if that is true, that stuff's all behind him now. And it's not like he ever meant to hurt you or Libby.
You don't get it, do you?
I do. Kieran's changed. He's a good person.
Man, for someone so mature, you really are a blind idiot. Okay, Kieran only thinks about himself, Sophie. He always has.
Well, it looks like you just got an earful.
Yeah, and if you're here to do the same, you can save your breath. You were all for Kieran and me.
Did you tell Hunter that?
No, Right, that's why you're here, to make sure your secret's safe.
This is not about me, Sophie. This is about your father. He is devastated, and he would be even more upset if he knew.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
So basically, it's just someone to be there for backup. My MS isn't too bad at the moment, but you never know what's around the corner.
We don't have any nurses spare, but I could put a call in for you to our bureau. Someone might be interested.
Thanks. Well, they probably won't be when they find we couldn't get funding for the position. Still, it could be fun.
Hi, Raywin, isn't it? I'm Shanti.
Hi.
I think I might know a nurse who would be interested in the awareness tour.
Really?
Yeah, me.
Did Sarah calm down? She's having a bit of a rough time at the moment.
If you two are gossiping about Sophie and Kieran, wait till I'm gone, okay?
We weren't, but now that you mention it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Why? Oh, she's 17, not 7. She can do what she likes.
I don't want to think about what they're doing.
Well, he's obviously got no sense, and you certainly made a lucky escape there.
Didn't I? Callum, would you like me to postpone your meeting with the building manager so you can attend to personal matters?
No, thank you, Libby. My schedule stays as is. They do love a drama, don't they?
Maybe you should take some time out.
No, I refuse to let Kieran and Sophie get to me.
What about my birthday dinner tonight at the IV? You've had a lot on your plate.
No, that is no excuse. I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
It's just a birthday.
But you deserve a celebration, just not at the IV.
I'll organise some drinks and nibbles at home.
Good idea, and I'll send out an email, let everyone know.
At least with the rumour mill doing its thing, we won't have to explain why.
Yes, we just make it perfectly clear that tonight is all about you.
Yeah, MS awareness tour.
Oh, not this again.
Shanti's offered to help Raywin, so you're off the hook.
Oh.
I didn't think I'd get that reaction.
No, I know. I guess maybe I've been having second thoughts. I just saw Yvonne. She seems to be handling her cancer so well. It made me feel bad.
Honey, it's not a competition.
No, but am I being a wuss? I've been in remission for such a long time, I'd almost convinced myself that I was well.
You are well.
No. I just pretend that I am. Because I'd rather live in a world of blissful ignorance. If I don't think about MS, it's like I don't have it at all. But one day, when I relapse, I'm definitely going to have to face reality. Every day I'm going to have to admit that I'm sick.
Is that what you think the tour will be like?
I know I should start accepting it. Here I am. I've got MS and I'm handling it.
So the tour could be a good thing.
You really want me to do it, don't you?
Only because I think you'd be brilliant at it.
Yeah, but it's not like you'd be there holding my hand. It would just be me and the MS. I don't know what to do.
You do what's best for you. If you go, great. If you don't, it's covered. No one will feel let down and no one will think any less of you.
Be careful, bro. TK stands for technical knockout.
What is?
On the way. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Woo! Check out the guns on this guy. Bah, bah, bah.
What's this?
Tupac gave it to me, but I didn't want it.
You shouldn't have taken it.
But I wasn't going to smoke it. I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
Oh, fine. So what, you're going to call the cops on me now?
Look, you're a teenager. I'm still young enough to remember what that means.
Only just.
And I know how easy it is to slip into bad habits, especially when you've got a lot on your mind, like the Sophie thing.
I didn't even want the damn thing in the first place.
But, mate, I've experimented too. It's only natural.
Yeah? I could have sworn you were born old and geeky.
And I learned my lesson a long time ago. I got into more trouble than you can imagine.
Okay, I don't need to walk down memory lane. Can we just bin it and forget about it, or...?
You don't have to tell your mum.
Hiya.
Hey.
Oh. Hun, you probably missed the email. Callum has moved Brooke's birthday party to his place. No surprises there.
None at all.
But how come you're not ready? You've had ages.
I got distracted.
Well, maybe we should flag it all together. Ask me why.
Why?
I rang Raywin and I told her that I'm going to do the MS awareness tour.
Seriously?
Yes. I need to get my head out of the clouds and get real about the MS, so this ought to do it. Why aren't you jumping out of your chair?
Because we have a problem. Daniel.
So you're grounded for the week. Big deal. Okay, I've got just the thing that can calm your nerves.
Let me guess. Yeah, Jordan. I'm trying to keep Sarah and Tika off my case, okay? They've really got me on sad sack watch after the whole Sophie and Kieran thing.
Hey?
They came out today, and not in a gay way.
You've still got a thing for her.
Yeah, right. She's a two-timing slapper.
Oh, man, you've got a bad.
Why doesn't anybody believe me?
Because all that hate talk, it's just love in disguise.
Whatever.
Hey, let's get this joint and go smoke one, eh?
If you're itching for it so badly, you go.
You're the one who needs it.
No, I don't. That's how losers deal with their problems, not me.
So I'm a loser now, am I?
No, you're just acting like one.
At least I'm not acting like a spoiled little white boy. Boo-hoo. Mummy and Daddy don't want to see me hurt or on drugs.
Yeah. I'm white, you're brown. My life's great, yours sucks. Change that record and your attitude, because you smoking Dax, your decision, not your parents'.
You don't know nothing.
Well, I know more than you if you think dope is going to solve your problems. That tinny Tika.
I heard what you said to Tupac. I know it's tough when your friends are trying to push something as cool when it's not. But my son, resisting peer pressure, I could hug you, but I won't in public.
It won't make a difference. I'm already out of cred.
Happy birthday, Rumi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for coming. Thanks for having us.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
So, to the beautiful Brooke, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So, first time in the boss's lair. I guess I have Kieran to thank.
Hilarious, as usual, Maxwell.
I just read an article that might interest you, Callum.
Really?
It would suggest that Kieran's a consequence of Sophie's developing brain.
Maybe you should book her in for a lobotomy then.
Sophie's behaviour is explainable. The article assumes that teenagers whose brains haven't fully developed yet use their amygdala for decision-making, which can lead to impulsive and rash movements. But in a year or two, when Sophie's brain has reached full maturity, she'll begin using her frontal cortex, which will result in more reasonable decision-making.
Well, that sounds like a very interesting article.
Yes, certainly explains my own inappropriate relationship with an older man.
Thank you, Gabrielle. But we've decided not to discuss Sophie and Kieran tonight, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Why would I mind?
It's just that the topic is still a bit raw, and we're here to eat, drink, and be merry.
Of course.
I think I might open another bottle of champagne. Could you help?
Of course.
Note to self, make every private matter explicitly clear for Miss Asperger's.
What would I do without you? I need to stop thinking about Kieran and Sophie just for tonight. I'm not going to let them spoil your birthday.
Can't get over those two.
I know. I think they might actually be in love.
This is so stank.
Don't worry, they'll be back. It's probably just some big event on or something.
Yeah, there is. Brooke's birthday party. They're all staying away because you're her boyfriend's daughter's boyfriend.
Well, not all our customers work at Shortland Street. Besides, the business is strong enough to run at a loss for a while.
Is the new owner okay with that?
Yeah, sure, he trusts me.
Yeah, but if he knows what's going on, then he might send you packing.
Talking of packing, when should we get the rest of your stuff?
We're really gonna do this?
If you still want to.
Of course. The chance to live like a real couple. Now I just need to find a job.
Well, don't worry, there's no rush. I can take care of things until you do.
But that's just it. I don't want you to have to take care of me.
Now, is that because you're the strong, independent woman I know and love? Or because you're worried your father will think I'm holding you prisoner?
I just don't want to give him another excuse to judge us.
Okay. Then we move you in. We ignore the dirty looks, and once you found your dream job, we bake your dad some humble pie.
I could drink to that.
Cool, I'll see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Bye.
Hi. What's wrong?
Nothing. Dinner will be ready in 5. That was Sarah on the phone.
Yeah, I heard she was taking Rowan's place on the MS tour.
Yeah, and I'm still going.
But there's no need. She doesn't need help like Rowan does.
Yeah, but she says she'd like the company, and I need to get out of here for a while. Clear my head.
You're still not over the Rebecca thing.
You put your sister out of house and home for a few extra bucks without even consulting me. No, I'm still not over it.
Fine, if you think time apart will help.
I do.
It is beautiful. You didn't have to spend so much.
You are worth it. Yeah. Folks, please drink the champagne, but also eat the nibbles. We are responsible hosts here.
Oh, didn't know you could cook.
Oh, well, I can't, but the caterer can.
Ah.
That's what I like to see, a woman who knows how to use a phone book.
Oh, that'll be TK and Sarah. Would you... Go. Sophie?
What are you doing here?
I came to get some of my stuff.
You are always welcome. He, on the other hand...
I'll wait in the car.
No, we're a couple. He has to accept that.
Come on, Sophie, we can do without the drama tonight. Just let him wait in the car.
This is the drama queen of the year.
Hey!
What? She came out with your affair in the most public place in the hospital.
Sophie, that is hardly the same.
It's not all she's done.
I think you should both leave. Now.
Probably a good idea, Sophie.
That's right, Dad. Take Brooke's advice. I did weeks ago.
What?
She hasn't told you. She's known about me and Kieran since the very beginning. She said I could confide in her, and I did. She was the one who told me to keep on pursuing things with him. She practically pushed us together. Hey, Brooke.
Tonight, reopening the case of Charles Brooke Pickard, a man who came to Ireland to live an idyllic life with his family but disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Cracking Crime, Cold Cases is at 9:35 tonight here on RTE1.